A couple weeks ago, the governor called it a tsunami of Omicron. Today, he said it is receding by the day, but the new variant is still taking a toll, as News 12 New Jersey's Alex Sedan explains.
The overwhelming sentiment, both sides of the aisle, we want to get to the place where we can live with this thing in as normal a fashion as possible.
Further signs this week that the Omicron wave in New Jersey has likely crested.
We need to look at the longer range trend line and as a 7-day measure.
With COVID hospitalizations back under 3,000 and the rate of transmission consistently well below 1.
Trends that we are seeing across literally all metrics continue to suggest that the Omicron tsunami, as fast as it washed in, is washing out at nearly the same speed.
But at his first coronavirus briefing in a week and a half, Governor Murphy saying the toll that Omicron exacted on the state was heavy. Nearly 3,000 people who had tested positive for the virus passed away in the month of January.
This makes the case pretty clear as well, as the numbers of those who have received their boosters is nearly equal to those who have either yet not completed their primary course or are choosing to remain completely unvaccinated. The rates of illness, hospitalization, and death among those categories is, in a word, stark.
In the midst of the governor's Q&A with reporters, after consulting with the Commissioner of Health,
you know we're supposed to leave the building. I'm just saying.
And State Police Superintendent Colonel Pat Callahan, the governor ended the day's briefing.
We think it's innocent, but we think we should leave.
Trenton firefighters who arrived at the War Memorial a short time later said a water leak in a janitor's closet had set off the fire alarms. The governor didn't have an opportunity to answer how he was balancing his optimism on Omicron with caution.
However, even with these numbers dropping, none of us are yet at a point where we feel completely comfortable. We saw last winter how the numbers could quickly turn back around, and we do not want to test that theory with Omicron.
And did not say whether he'd made a decision to extend his 30-day public health emergency when that declaration expires in just over 1 week. In Trenton, Alex Sedan, News 12, New Jersey.
Colonel Pat Callahan saying 2 temporary morgues are currently operational in the state. The one in Trenton currently holds 12 bodies. The one in Newark has none.